Hi, this is Dava Lee, and it's week one of the 2026 legislative session. So here is your weekly snapshot of what happened in the legislature this week. The recap from the House this week is pretty short. In emerging issues, they heard House Bill 2061 by Haruza taking action against anti-Semitism. We submitted written testimony for informational purposes. We can't support the bill as written because of implementation issues. Elementary and secondary education had two hearings this week. One was a meeting on accreditation, which we still need more information to figure out where we stand on some of the changes that they want. And the hearing this morning, Thursday, on House Bill 1757, which would require all schools to test all students for giftedness by Representative Shields, and 1748 by Miller addressing funding for gifted programs. We don't get to say it often, but MOEEP can support these two bills. In the Senate this week, they heard three bills, which we are monitoring. In Senate Bill 948, a Parents' Bill of Rights bill. We oppose these as we have this one, as we have all the other Parents' Bill of Rights that have come forward, because we believe these rights already exist and we don't need legislation. Senate Bill 998 expands vouchers and also takes away any kind of requirement for guidance or standards or accountability from the state if they take ESA money. And Senate Bill 909 appeared to be one thing, but it was another. So we are watching this bill closely and may end up opposing Senate Bill 909. Looking ahead to next week, there are a few committees that have posted their hearings already. The General Laws Committee will hear 2868 Chapel, which is the House version of Senate Bill 909. It's a free speech bill that sounds like a good idea, but has a lot of implementation issues with it as well, so we're monitoring it. Emerging issues will hear all the bills that would make the bans on gender-affirming care and transgender athletes permanent. That hearing will be Tuesday, the 20th at 4 p.m., likely well attended and go late into the night. And at that same hearing, they will likely exec out the anti-Semitism bill, so we will have a chance to see how it changed. Senate Education has posted a hearing that will hear SB 863 Bean, which will put MSHA under gubernatorial and Senate oversight. We will be monitoring that hearing remotely because we're not quite sure the intent of that bill. We are concerned that it could be a back way to shadow ban trans athletes if the bans are kept in place and sunsetted out as they're supposed to be. The overarching themes for this legislative session are expanding school choice, voucher expansion through funding and regulation. Open enrollment was mentioned in the State of the State speech, and then there's social engineering bills that would be passing anti-LGBTQ plus issues in education, specifically the transgender community, and inserting religion into public education, as well as restricting DEI in other ways. There are two actions that we're recommending everyone take this week. The Stand Up Fight Back rally is one of them on Wednesday the 21st at 11 o'clock. There's a link here where you can register, and there'll be a link in the legislative update coming out Sunday that you can click to register. There's also a lobby day on January 27th. It's not next week, but the week after, but you can sign up this week so you can get it on your calendar. And the sign up link will be in the legislative update that comes out on Sunday as well. The other action is a lobby day, which will be held week after next on January the 27th. And you can sign up for that with the link here, or you can get the link on Sunday and click it in the update that comes out. We've talked about signing up and getting your information from the legislative update, and here's how. Go to www.missourieequity.com and click sign up for our legislative updates and newsletters. The updates will come out on Sundays. MOEEP has kicked off its $26 for 2026 campaign with a goal of $26,000. Every dollar helps. So if you want to donate, go to the website and donate. We really appreciate it. Thank you. As always, thank you so much for your partnership. Thank you for engaging with your elected leaders. 2026 is going to be a wild ride. Let's do it together. Thank you.